It's winter and things might seem like they slow down a bit in the garden, but for me it's the perfect time to gear up for an exciting year of experimenting, growing and making the most out of every inch of space. Whether it's working with what nature gives us, upcycling old materials or testing out new techniques, I'm setting the foundation for a productive and self-sufficient garden in 2025. This year, as well as every year to be honest, I'll be diving into getting the details, let's say, right, on using eco-friendly methods, exploring biodiversity more in depth, and most importantly, squeezing the most out of my garden, transforming it into a food forest while juggling a full-time job and everyday life. So let me show you how I'm preparing to do all of that for the coming spring. For example, I've decided this year to use a mix of winter and cover crops like winter rye, fava beans, spinach and garlic, which are already thriving in the garden. Not only do they provide fresh produce during the colder months, but they also set the stage for healthier soil in spring. They also help to protect the soil, improve its fertility and prevent erosion. It's all about giving back to the garden now, so it can give back to me later. Healthy soil is the backbone of any productive garden. That's why I'm doubling down on composting and vermicomposting this year. Our worm farm has been a fun experiment, a complete DIY project using leftover materials, and will slowly start producing both nutrient-rich castings to feed the garden, as well as hopefully double the population of our worms to help our soil keep healthy for the years to come. And really, it is proof you don't need to spend a fortune to boost your yields. Winter is also a great time to work on creative projects that add beauty and function to the garden. I'm restoring this cement bird bath I found on Facebook Marketplace for free and creating a bird feeder from a Christmas tree. These projects not only upcycle old items but also attract pollinators and wildlife. It's all about building an oasis for birds, bees and other beneficial creatures to keep the garden balanced and buzzing with life. This year, I will also be exploring new ways to make the garden more self-sufficient. I've finally managed to convince my husband to adopt either a couple of cute guinea pigs or a couple of ducklings that will help manage the lawn and pests naturally, and their waste will add another layer of nutrients to the compost. Small additions like this can make a big difference in creating a low-maintenance, high-yield garden that works in harmony with nature. This time of the year is also the perfect time to plant. I've been mapping out my garden layout, factoring in crop rotation, companion planting, and space for some exciting experiments like permaculture-inspired designs. Every decision I make now, like where to plant perennials or how to arrange my containers, saves me time and effort during the busy growing season. This winter preparation is about more than just the garden. It's about creating a space that thrives, nourishes, and inspires throughout the year. And hey, if you're curious about the full checklist I use for winter prep, I've linked it in the description below. Have you started your planning for the new growing season? Or are you experimenting with any new techniques, or do you have any projects you're excited about? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's grow together.